Recently, the Edina Fire-Rescue and Inspections Department added 4 new hydraulic lifts for its ambulances, made possible by a Federal Assistance to Firefighters grant. The new cots are better secured for transport, ensuring a smoother ride for patients. They benefit medics by easing the weight burden on their backs, knees, and joints. Let's join Fire Captain Ryan Quinn at Fire Station Number 1 for a demonstration of how the new hydraulic lift works.
Thanks, Brian. We're here at Fire Station Number 1 with Lieutenant Sean White. We're here to talk about our new hydraulic lifts for the back of the ambulance. How you doing, Sean?
Very good, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
What can you tell me about this hydraulic cot lift?
It's the new system. It's a rail load system that we have for getting the stretcher in and out of the back of the ambulance, as well as, more importantly, probably lifting the stretcher up. Not only now do we have a stretcher that is able to lift the patient up off the ground, creating more safety for our medics, as well as the patient, but now this will lift it and mount it into the back of the truck, doing the same.
Historically, there have been a lot of back injuries with paramedics, firefighters, everybody that's in the pre-hospital setting, getting patients into the back of the ambulance, and this cuts down on a lot of that?
That's correct. That's correct.
It looks like it's anchored to the floor a lot better than our old systems were.
Absolutely. So there's going to be less movement for the patient on the ride to the hospital. And like I said, anytime we improve safety for the medics and the firefighters, that improves the safety for the patients. So,
Sean, how about you show us how it works?
So right now the stretcher is fully locked into place in the back of the truck. We just push this button to release the whole thing. It allows us to slide it out, and I'm using very little effort to be able to do this. Once it's fully extended, I can use the buttons on the side here, and that will just make the carriage come down till it touches the ground.
Single person operation.
Absolutely. That's when the arm releases the bottom of the stretcher, and I'm able to unlock it from the system and pull it away.
And how does it go back in?
Just as easily as I was able to get it out. We slide it right back into the same position, those locking arms. At that point, then raise the whole system up.
How much weight can it raise?
This can lift and carry well over 700 pounds.
This has been a 2-person, and depending on how much weight you're lifting, maybe a 3-person job in the past.
Correct.
What a much better use of our equipment.
The resources and improved safety. And as you noticed, I didn't have to use any extraneous back or shoulder muscles, which is where we run into a lot of injuries.
This looks like a great tool that we can use to help prolong our careers and keep our patients safer.
Absolutely. We feel that way, and we're very excited to have it.
Thank you very much for showing us how it works.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ryan. Each lift cost more than $21,000. As a condition of receiving the grant, the city footed 10% of the bill.